I'm making an intro halfway through doing other bits and pieces. So I think with the nice weather and the work changing really, not all this welding and what have you, I'm doing lots more ad hoc work on things. So best to show you what I've been doing and then put it all together at some point during the week. So first things first, I've taken off the clutch actuator sort of thing. So the clutch slave cylinder. No, hang on, let's think about it. No, the clutch master cylinder sits in here. This is for the 5-speed gearbox conversion. So I've cleaned that up, given it a lick of paint. That's where it was clamped on, so I just have to finish that off. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is... Oh, because I opened the box without you. I'm so sorry. So in the box was a pedal. And here is the pedal. I'm daft. So original brake pedal, new clutch pedal. The clutch pedal has a shaft. The reason I got it is because the old clutch pedal, in fact I'll just show you here, has this shaft, and you can see that this shaft is absolutely knackaroonied. So new one. Now I knew about the copper bushings and I thought they only sat in the pedals inside there, but they don't. As I realised, they sit inside here, inside the chassis. So I need to order some more of them before I can fit that up. But once that's all in, it's quite easily done. I've got new springs and things. And at the moment, I am currently breaking bits, as you can see, but it doesn't matter. It still works. And I'm cutting out the threads for where the chassis bolts on. And so far, other than these that are broken, which I have to extract, things are going, so that one's already been done, but things are going mightily well. I can't believe how well that's going. So I'm not using any heat, I'm just taking my time threading these through. Oh look, there's one there that hasn't been done, so let's show you. So I'm going to put the camera down. So all I'm doing is opening up the thread, the hole, to around about, well, slightly smaller than the tap, or is it a die? I can never remember. It's actually working out great, to be honest with you, because it's zinc. It's very, very soft. I've checked out this tap, or is it a die, on the old chassis, so I know it's the right one. And just cutting out the zinc, going in very, very easy. Job's a good one. There we are. So once it's bitten, it's absolutely fine. I'm really pleased with that. So, yeah. Oops. That was me testing it like an idiot. I mean, it's out and now I'm spiking my finger. There we are. So this is what I'm doing for today. I might later on, because my dad's here, but he's going to see the kids, is put the rear axle there onto some stands, like some big stands, like workbench stands, and spend some time going over the axle to clean it up and give it a lick of paint and what have you. But this is a more important job right now, because without doing this, the cab's not being fitted on anything. So anyway, I'll bring you back in at some point, either today, tomorrow, whenever, and we'll just take it from there. So yeah, lots of little fettly bits to do at the moment. Dad.
Well, what have you done? You've managed to tap out the captive nuts quite successfully, all bar one. And we've managed to get the gearbox cross member in, the support, the bespoke support for the Sierra gearbox, actually fitted.
Yeah.
Only one minor cock-up-et, and that's because the bolts that hold up the cross member seem to be quite weird, don't they?
So we've got sizes. Captured nuts. This one I drilled out too big for whatever reason. This one we managed to get right, and these two here are right. But thankfully on this side we haven't got the master cylinder above it, so we can get at it. So learnt on the first one. What else have we done? I thought I'd done something else.
No, you tapped out all these holes. I mean,
oh yes, tapped out all the holes. Yes, that's right.
No, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, at least 24,
and the
25, 26.
Oh, there's the washer.
Oh yeah, 26.
So, and this morning I
did a 5k run.
Yeah, So, no, I thought I did something else. No, I didn't. I feel like I did. Anyway, I've lost my mind. I obviously didn't. Oh no, I did the front garden.
Yeah.
Not for this video. So there we are. What's the plan next, then, Dad? We talked about it. So I think before we put any more weight on this, and whilst we've got some nice weather, we put these stands at the other end, take the wheels off, refurbish the brakes, refurbish the rear axle, some new seals, and give it a lick of paint, and then put it all back together. Because once it's in there with the cab on, we've got a lot more weight, haven't we? So
indeed.
I think, what are you doing the weekend before the bank holiday? 2 weekends time. So I think Dad will be helping putting the cab on that weekend, which we're kind of prepped for now, I think. Quite exciting, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do before I pack up, put some wax oil on all the threads that I've tapped out, and then I am done. I'll just use my finger. All right, there you go. I probably won't post this tonight. I'll do another video during the week when I've started on that. All right, say bye. Right, this is another day. I think it's a week later, 5 or 6 days later. And today I have a cameraman. Say something.
Hello there.
Very good. Got Adam helping me today. So, what are we doing today, Ads?
Don't know.
Don't know. We are put the front end down, having tapped and dyed all of the bolt holes. Pick the back up and put it on those stands over there. And then I'm going to take the wheels off, the drums off. Keep it still, Adam.
Okay.
Make people sick. Take the wheels off, the drums off, and have a good look at the brakes. They were refurbished about 4 or 5 years ago now, but they'll probably need a bit more going over. Once the wheels are off and it's at a nice height, I can finish wire brushing all the back off and giving it a lick of paint just to make it smart. Then hopefully we can get the wheels back on this weekend and have a good think about getting the cab on. So that's the plan.
Got it.
Thanks. You can switch it off now. Got the little camera set up. Little camera? It's just a phone. What am I talking about? We've got a plan, haven't we, Adam?
Yeah.
He's going to help me with this. It's a two-man job. Ready? You take both of them, yeah? Yeah. Well done. Right, this is where we need strength, Adam.
I am.
So we want one under here and one under there, okay? I'm going to stand in the middle though. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh gee, this is really quite heavy, Ads.
Should I get
Go and get Oliver. We are getting the older teenager to help lift the back up. He is black belt, not even joking, black belt in karate and member of the UK karate squad. Has just run 10k this morning and is a powerhouse. So he's going to give us a quick hand. Oliver, come on, buddy. Good man. He's also a bit stroppy. But I don't pick fights with him anymore.
And like and subscribe.
So Oliver, we're trying to lift this up so Adam can put the stands underneath, alright? It's a lot heavier than I realised. So if we take one end each, he can then slide them underneath. Alright? 3. Hold it there, no, there for the best. See my assets back at the bottom there. 3, 2, 1. One has quick.
Done.
One. No, it's not done, it's on my bloody foot.
Yeah.
No, it's not done, look at the other one. You can get in. Move your foot over. That's it, okay. There you go. Say hi, everyone. Done. So now we can take the wheels off, Ads.
Yep.
It's a very proud moment. Son taking off his first wheel from a car. Yeah. So,
Go.
so which one do we loosen that one? Bring it around. wiggle it. Wiggle it. Like that. Okay. Up and down towards the wheel. That's it. So loose is to pull it up. Pull. Pull. Keep going. That's it. Well done. The next one. Now you can actually just push on it. You can just push on that. That's it. Push. Lovely. That's it. Next one. Okay, I think that one's been loosened. And push. And push right at the end. That's it. Well done. Now they're all loose. We can find the right thing.
Right. I looked at the one that
This one. Ads. Okay. We've got this. Now, just unscrew the screws. Fun. Put them on there so they're safe. Be careful with your wrists. That's it. Alright, well done. Put it on there.
four.
Hang on, we've got to take the wheel off.
Isn't it?
Do you reckon you can pull that off? It'll be heavy. Mind your back. Use your knees. Whoa, well done, mate. And there we have it. How's that, Adam?
Too easy.
Too easy, he says. So here we have a crusty old drum brake. This does all the stopping for the rear brakes, Adam. Can you find the rubber mallet?
Yeah.
No, I put it away. It's in the box. Adam, I put it away. So let's tap this off and see how crusty it is. You can tap it off, yeah. It's nice. I'm sorry, this isn't great viewing, but it's nice for him to want to help me. So here we are. Actually, Adam, have you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, we might be able. Yeah, that. But before we do that, let's use this bar that's right here just to pry it off. So get the bar, the flat bit. See how that bit's already broken, so we've got to be very careful. So don't go there because it's already broken. Go in there. That's it. Just gentle. That's it. Okay, and then work your way round. No. Like take it out. That's it. And move across. Like opening. I was gonna say like opening a can of paint, but you've never done that either, have you?
No, like opening a can.
That's it. It's all moving a little bit. Can you see how it's moving a little bit?
Yeah.
So you've got to keep going like that. Put it in a bit deeper. Put it in, no, like going straight. Like straight there. Oh, there's a lip on it. Okay. Well, let's go from the other way then. So if we go like that, and then, see, oh, that's good, wasn't it? So you got it? You hold on to the bar with both hands, no, not just at the top. That's it, now go. Go there. Okay. There. Oh, nearly. Have you noticed when I turn this one this way, Adam?
The other one goes.
But it goes, look at it, it's going the other way.
Other way?
Yeah, look.
Why?
It's called a differential. And inside there is kind of like a gear within a gear. And if the wheels all turned at the same time, at the same speed, it wouldn't be able to go around corners. It'd sort of skid. Because the inside wheel is travelling, like on a racetrack, the inside of that racetrack is a less distance than the outside of the racetrack. That's why they stagger them at the beginning. Same for cars. So if they both span at the same time, the wheels, when they're going around corners, wouldn't travel at the same speeds. So it'd cause big problems. So they put this, it was quite a big break, oops. It was quite a big breakthrough for differentials, because without it, we wouldn't have cars. I used to have one-wheel drive cars just to get over the problem. Right, you do the filming. Let me try. All right. It's a bit tough, isn't it?
Yeah, really tough. Oh, it's coming off now.
Not coming off. That's the back plate bending a little bit.
Oh.
See, these are called drums, Adam, and they I'll show you how it works when you take this off. But you can see how crusty and old this one is.
Crusty musty.
Oh, look, what an idiot! But the reason I reused it is because these are really hard to get now. Don't film me, film the drum. And
I thought I was filming the drum.
should we turn the camera around so you can see properly? So we're struggling a bit, aren't we, Bumps?
Yeah.
Ah. I need a magic bit of wood. Magic bit of wood. Adam, film this. People don't really want to see me, alright?
You do a bit.
Not special, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go, look. Did you film that or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you it was a magic bit of wood. Now it's going to be on there tight because it's not square within that space. So
it is always the wood.
so there we are.
Whoop whoop.
Have a look in there. Let's bring it in close. So these are called shoes. This bit there and that bit there. Yeah. This is called a cylinder. And if you can imagine oil from the foot pedal, brake pedal, gets squeezed into there. That opens.
Yeah.
Then that bit and that bit, where do they rub on?
The rubber. Well, no, the
What
tyre.
have I just taken off?
I forgot what that's called.
Drum. So you can see
drum.
the wear marks there. That is where that squeezes onto there. And that's what stops the car, or the back of the car. Like, you know, like the bits on your bike that grip on top of the wheel, these grip onto the sides of there so that they create stops. So, actually this looks okay, Adam. This doesn't look too bad at all.
Then are we going to take out these?
No,
Why?
because it's a big pain in the arse. So,
No swearing.
okay. So this is actually all rather good. I put a new spring set in here, and I put new cylinders in, which don't show any signs of leaking, just a few years ago. It is a bit dusty and crusty in there, so it needs,
Musty crusty.
yeah, so it needs a bit clean. I was thinking about taking the this back plate off, because I thought there might be an oil leak here. So this is a Morris Marina axle, not a Morris Minor axle,
Why?
because it's stronger. And because it's got a bigger engine, it needs a stronger axle.
Ooh, strong.
So can you bring the camera in there? No, don't be silly, Adam. In there. So can you see the bolts that I'm pointing? Let me pass here. So on the Marina, you've got this plate here, and behind there's a gasket. Sometimes it can leak a little bit, but there's no signs of it. So I am genuinely not worried about that. So I think what I'm going to do with this is probably slip the drum back on. And yeah, give it a good clean, bit of a wire brush down, and then move on. We'll go to the other side. We're going to have a look at that as well, lads, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and do that now. We won't film that. Okay, now, lads,
Going to clean the axle
how are we going to do that?
by wire brushing it.
Very good, he listened. So this side came off a lot better, and there's no problems with it. Again, just needs a bloody good clean.
Bloody look green, isn't it? Was it a bit racist?
I don't think that was racist, Adam. So we're going to clean this up, get the rest of the grot off, and then give it a little coat of hammerite, and I think that'll be all we're going to do with it, really. There's no point in creating work if it isn't there.
But how are we going to clean it? Like, even how are we meant to get the middle bit there.
You're going to stand in there and clean it. Yeah, you'll get in there or step over it. But careful, careful, don't step over it. Don't. Because it could fall and it could crush you. All right. Cool. So that's what we're going to do. What's happening, Ads? What are we doing? What are we taking off?
The brake.
Brake.
Pedal.
No.
Pipe.
Brake pipe. So we're taking the union out, but this is like it's tight and it's moving the pipe with it, which would be quite a problem if we were going to keep the pipe, but we're not. We're going to get new pipes. These are the originals that I put on years ago. So, but we don't want to damage the cylinder. So, just showing people where it's loose or it's tight, not working. Focus it like that now. There you go. So, here we are. Bit of working to do, but we'll get onto it, won't we? So we'll do this, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll show you that's enough. Just to hold it on. So what we're doing, Ads? I'm filming you.
Okay, I just took out the brake.
Handbrake cable.
Yeah, the handbrake cable.
Very good. And what else did you do? And the zip tie you just cut,
Yeah.
you?
Just cut the zip tie.
So let's pull that handbrake cable out of the way. That's it. I think we'll keep it, but you can still get those. They're quite easy to get hold of for whatever reason, but we'll hang on to it for reference, all right? And then, so what we're going to do now?
Paint.
Before we paint?
Wire
Brush. So we're going to give that a good clean over. The other drum is perfectly okay, but again, the pipe is all stuck into the union. And also, what was weird about that one? Different size spanner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, yet again, built like an absolute idiot. Me. Oi. All right, let's go cleaning, and then I'll let you do the painting, Ads.
Woo.
What are you listening to?
The Eurovision song.
Eurovision. Which one?
Armenia.
Very good. Do you want to pause that for me? Just tap the top. Come on. We're done. So, Axle's been rubbed down and cleaned. No, it's not the best job in the world, but it's better than it was. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Paint, I think.
Yeah, 100% painting it, mate.
Yeah.
Let's go. How are we getting on, Ads?
Too bad.
You enjoyed your afternoon with me?
Alright.
You know you're on video, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's only been all right.
And also, we have repaired the ping pong table as well.
Yeah, we did repair a ping pong table, yeah, you're right.
Oh wait, no, like but wait, down there, in as well.
There?
Yeah, there, like paint there.
Yeah.
Well, like but we actually only partially because we actually didn't have any.
I've got some more nuts and bolts arriving tomorrow.
Hey.
There you go.
And also, I actually did beat Dad as well. So.
And he did beat me at ping pong. But I let you.
No, I actually smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Because I.
So what we done, Ads?
Painted this. I forgot what it's called.
Axle.
Axle.
How's it look?
Not too shabby.
Looks a million times better, doesn't it?
Yep.
And we've had the Eurovision songs on.
Yep. And even this is Greece right now.
And who's going to win tonight?
Come on, Team GB.
Yes. And who's singing?
Like Labour, Remember Monday, and everyone vote for them.
Yes, that's
Okay?
right.
Vote.
But people genuinely aren't here to talk about Eurovision. They want to talk about Morris Minors.
Still vote for them.
Okay, but talk about the Morris Minor. So how'd we get on?
Not too bad. We just painted it.
Painted it all, didn't we?
Yeah.
Looks all right. And you got it all over your arms.
Mhm.
Turn your arm around. Look at your arm. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter. It's part of the fun. So there we are. A bit of a tidy up. And then what should we do? Should we watch the FA Cup final?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like live and common Crystal Palace.
Yeah, good man. All right, well, thank you so much for your help, Adam.
That's right.
We spent about 2.5 hours doing this. Do you know that? Yeah, takes ages. But we're getting there. Do you know what? Grandad's going to be here tomorrow. I'm tempted to put the cab on.
Live and it's like back bit.
Put the front bit back on. What do you reckon?
What even the front bit?
Yeah, the bit you sit in.
Okay, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow, and
Like and subscribe. I'm going to put a big thing that comes up that says like and subscribe when you've said that. So do it now. 3, 2,
Like
1.
and subscribe.
Thanks.